All right, welcome. Now, if your business is built around personalization, getting that perfect custom fit for every single customer, then you really need to listen up. There's a massive shift happening in e-commerce. It's all being driven by AI, and frankly, it's rewriting the entire rulebook for how your products get discovered and sold.
Okay, let's just get right into it. This is not a typo. Some retailers are seeing a 1,300% spike in traffic coming directly from generative AI. This isn't some trend that's on the horizon. This is a tidal wave that is crashing into the market right now, and it's changing the very foundations of how we shop online.
So, what's behind all this? It's a concept called zero-click commerce. I want you to forget the traditional customer journey. Searching, clicking around, browsing your website. That's becoming a thing of the past. Today, AI agents are basically the new storefront. They pull data from all over the web, they answer customer questions directly, and they can even complete the entire purchase, all inside one single chat window.
And guess what? Your customers are already there. A full 55% are using AI for product research, and a third have already used it to actually shop. But you know what's really telling here isn't just that big number doing research. It's how tiny that not yet used slice is. The control of the shopping journey is literally shifting from your brand to these new AI algorithms.
So, what does this all mean for you, the custom-sized retailer? Well, this new world, it brings with it a really unique set of challenges. The very thing that makes your business so special, that deep personalization, is actually what puts you most at risk.
And this iceberg model just illustrates the problem perfectly. Think about your product data. What these generic AI agents see is just the tip of that iceberg. The price, some basic specs, the materials. But what they miss is, well, everything else. Everything that's hidden under the surface, like specific body measurements, a customer's preference for a looser fit, or how elastic a certain fabric is. That is your secret sauce. And for these AI agents, it's totally invisible.
And on top of that data problem, you've got an operational one. Your whole model is probably built on things like on-demand manufacturing or really specific fragmented size runs. But AI search, it craves standardized real-time data it can grab in an instant. This is a fundamental clash, and it means your products can just get completely overlooked by the algorithms that are making the buying decisions.
Okay, so what this really means is you can't just plug into this new system and hope for the best. You have to be ready to transform your business from the inside out. Let's walk through the 5 essential shifts you need to make to not just survive, but actually win in this new game.
First, it all starts with treating your data like it's your most strategic asset. You have to enrich your catalogs like never before. Then, you move to AI-driven inventory predictive. From there, you got to break free from just your own website and adopt an API-first presence. And then, you can leverage that foundation to deliver real, true personalization at scale. All of it powered by an autonomous, real-time supply chain. You see how each step builds on the last one?
And look, this isn't just work for the sake of work. The return on investment for these changes is huge. We are talking about up to a 30% drop in returns because the fit is finally right the first time. We're seeing a 35% gain in operational efficiency, and orders are processed 40% faster. This isn't about just keeping up anymore. This is about leaping ahead.
Now here's the thing. You can't do all of this alone. No way. The real key to succeeding in this new era lies in finding the right strategic partners. But you've got limited time, limited resources, right? So you have to be absolutely surgical about where you focus your efforts.
As an advisor, when I look at the landscape, I see 3 absolutely critical partnership lanes you need to own in the next year or 2. First, the AI fit and measurement stack. This is where you build your data advantage. Second is agentic distribution. This is how you get your amazing products in front of the AIs. And third is operational autonomy, working with partners who can execute on AI-triggered decisions in real time.
But even within those areas, the order you do things in really matters. Not all partnerships have the same value, especially at the beginning. So let's look at a map that shows exactly how to prioritize your efforts so you get the biggest strategic impact right away.
Okay, let's break this down. This chart maps out different partnership areas based on how much effort they take versus the strategic impact they deliver. The key takeaway, the big aha moment, is right there in that top row, the fit and measurement stack. It has a huge impact but only takes medium effort. And, crucially, look at that last column. It gives you high data leverage. This is why you have to start there. Build your data moat with Fit Intelligence first. Then you'll be ready to tackle the tougher, high-effort areas like distribution and full operational autonomy.
This also means your contracts, your actual partnership agreements, they have to change in a pretty fundamental way. The old focus was all about brand equity and marketing KPIs. The new focus? It's all technical, it's all operational. We're talking about service-level agreements based on data freshness, API uptime, and fulfillment accuracy. Your partner's technical reliability is now a direct reflection of your product's visibility.
This quote just sums up the entire shift perfectly. It's no longer about who has the biggest marketing budget or the most recognizable brand. The winners in this new world will be the ones who have the best data, the most agile operations, and a supply chain that was literally built for this AI-native environment.
And what's the prize for getting all this right? Well, beyond the efficiency gains and lower returns, businesses that really nail this transition are seeing up to a 48% increase in their average order values. Think about it. Superior personalization, powered by better data and a smarter supply chain, leads directly to much more valuable customers.
So the final question is really this. Right now, today, AI agents are choosing the winners and losers in retail, and they're making that choice based on data quality and operational readiness. So you have to ask yourself, is my business ready to compete?